Hello. I know. I am back, and we're here with a vlog. Of course, we can't start this without saying, welcome. Sorry, I'm holding my phone in my hand, but welcome to Bearded in Style, where we talk all things fashion, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yes. I took a brief little break just because honestly I was really about to get ready to quit YouTube. However, it's just not the time yet. Or at all, really. In life, whatever you start, you should always finish. But I'm back. I have traveled to some places that, in my opinion, were not necessarily places that I felt like I would get enough content. But you know what? And honestly, I just kind of started this one out of the blue. So today is a Saturday. I flew from Dallas into New Orleans. I'll be working out in Lafayette. And I actually just left the New Orleans airport, got the rental. But I was super hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. And I was like, oh, let me just put in for a Starbucks. Little unbeknownst to me, okay, did I know I was going to run into an outlet. What? So it's a Tanger outlet out here in Gonzales, I believe. And that's on the way to Lafayette. And so I got me a refresher. I'll show that. Got a little refresher drink and a blueberry muffin, and yeah, they don't have any stores out here, which is fine. It is what it is. I actually was only interested to see if they had an H&M or the other store that I did find, which is Old Navy, because the first couple of days they want to wear a pastel for work, and I don't have anything. I was like, my God, I don't have any type of spring looking clothes. So this is my moment to try to find me something. I usually don't like wearing polos, but I think I'm going to be subjected to having to get a polo shirt. If they have one in like a lilac or, I don't know, any type of spring looking color, it is what it is. I'll just wear that with some pants and a sweater. I usually just don't like doing polos just because for me, I like to look just a little bit more, I'm not going to say sophisticated, but I just like to look a little bit more business professional. So I usually just prefer to wear suits and ties and things like that. But yeah, I don't know how much I will film just because this is kind of like a sporadic type of vlog, and this is just my way of coming back. So I'm just coming back to say hello. I'll film some stuff. There is going to be some cool things that's going to be happening, so I'm going to film those things. Like we should be doing a crawfish boil. I'm going to do a Cajun food tour. I'm of course going to show you all the food that I have. So I don't want this vlog to be long. Actually, I prefer for this vlog to be like under 10 minutes if I can, and I'm already using about, oh my God, almost 4 minutes. So I'm gonna stop talking. We will talk in another video where I'll just say like where my headspace was and how I was feeling, and just, you know, my reintroduction back to, and I haven't even been gone that long, honestly. I thought I had been gone for a very long time, but it's really just been kind of like a month and a half maybe. But yes, I'm back, and stay locked, stay tuned, enjoying the ride while I take on Lafayette. Peace. Alright, so I love my company so much. They had a crawfish boil. As you can see, I'm playing with the crawfish, but this was so amazing. Peace. Okay, y'all, so right here, after this little video, I am going to show you a TikTok that I did where I did a food review of the Chimes restaurant, so stay tuned. It's coming up next. Hey, what's up, y'all? Join me as I visit the Chime Restaurant and Tap Room here in Lafayette, Louisiana. I first started off with a drink called the Bayou Punch. Definitely 0 out of 10. Tastes like medicine. Would not recommend it. I asked for the boudin egg rolls, but I got the boudin balls. And you know what? I give this about a 7 out of 10. Ain't like Texas. However, the boudin was all right. And I was just so amazed about the Tony Satchery seasoning. It's everywhere, okay? And then I got for my dinner the fried catfish Purdue, which had the crawfish etouffee on top of the fried catfish with a bed of rice and some sweetbread. Reminds me of that pistolette bread from up north Louisiana, like my family is, you would know. Then I had to swap that drink out for a Moscato, because it was not hitting at all. See, it's right there, 0 out of 10. Oh. Okay, so this was some amazing crab boil, but I do want to point out that the part of this trip did end. I did go home for a couple of days, and then I came back to work. All right, so I came back and I stayed at the True Hotel, which was so neat and so nice. As you can see, I'm having a little too much fun in the room. It was spacious, 10 out of 10. And again, I love my company because they took us out to Top Golf and had a good time. From Top Golf, did go back to Chimes again, got the gumbo, and then also got this delicious seafood pasta, which was amazing. Seems like, you know what, this direction is going to voiceover, so hey, let me keep going. So, also checked out this hibachi grill, which was so neat and so good. And then one of the mornings, Sunday morning, actually got some good brunch. This was so delectable, 10 out of 10. All right, you're going to be so tired of me saying that I love my job, but yes, went on a Cajun food tour provided by my job. This is inside the bus. It was so neat. Had Tabasco lighting. She did a really great job with her bus. Next, we went to Crawfish Time, Louisiana Crawfish Time, where they were showing us how they conduct the crawfish and do the boil process and everything. And when I tell you, these crawfish were so big, you wouldn't even know that we had that big freeze, and it's not really the season anymore. But this is some of the food that they gave us right here, which was really good. We also went to this bakery that had king cake. Not my favorite, but just here's the bus again. Love my job. And would you believe, again, we went to the Chimes restaurant. Oh my God, y'all. I've been to the Chimes at least 10 times at this point. But yeah, this is the end of this vlog. Yeah, I was about ready to get home to Dallas.
My baby girl, yes, no, hurt me so good, baby.